Welcome back to OneShot. Today we're going to be looking at the city and exploring the city. Nico, I'm back.
Hey Chris, welcome back.
Alright, we're in the city. I have a feeling the game is wrapping up. I'm taking back my theory from before that the game is not going to end when we put the sun on the lighthouse. I think it is, actually. Wait, can I not go down there? I can't. Oh, but I can go down there. I'll go down there later. I think the game is going to end when we put the sun on the lighthouse. Yeah, I think this game is shorter than I thought it was. So we might actually end today. If not in this video, then perhaps... Okay, we got 2 ways to go. Let's go down first. Good thing we decided to go down first. If not in this video, then in the next video, but I might just finish up recording it all right now in this play session. So we got some locked doors. This one's on. Ah, some robots.
A landscape painting. An abstract painting.
Are you an intruder?
I guess I am.
Because if you are, I model 8XM Home Security Bot TM. Serial number, that number, will have to report you.
There's a W in the number, and there's also a B.
Oh, sorry. I kinda just walked in because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave?
Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected, 0.
Well, I guess as long as I don't do anything bad. It's off.
Maybe come back here.
Chris, someone lives here. We can't just sleep in their bed.
A dig at those tropes from video games. However, we haven't slept in anyone else's bed. I mean, I guess we have a couple times. This one's locked. Another open one. But most beds we just don't sleep in.
It's a wall of family photos.
I assume that's going to say the same thing over here. Yep. Oh, hey, person. You're not cute.
Okay.
Some deep conversation in there.
It's a pink flower.
Here's something.
It's a big penguin plush. Hello, penguin.
Hello.
That Nico and I have the same expression right now. Is there another way to go back here? Yes, there was. It's just a bathroom.
Soap dispenser.
Looks like a lock. Padlock.
It's a sink. A small potted plant.
Have to check all of them. Scissors!
There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair? I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so...
We got some scissors.
I pressed triangle instead of start.
Try the scissors on everything. Well, I guess I'm looking at this code again. 63014. I tried to use the scissors on it. Journal still written in an unknown language. So we got the scissors. Who lives in here?
A picture of many ones and zeros.
Well, I couldn't tell you what it means, but I know what it is.
A painting of 4 robots playing cards.
Hello, would you like to play a game?
Oh, sure.
What game would you like to play?
Do you know rock, paper, scissors?
Desired difficulty level?
Huh?
Desired duration of turns? Please set your timer.
Never mind.
Okay, what did you say about books?
It's a pile of large books. One of them is a robot instruction manual.
Nothing about the shelf? Hello, person.
My parents are like literally never home.
I need to... Okay, what can I do for variety for a girl voice?
My parents are like literally never home. But I don't mind, I'm used to it. Besides, I've got model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E here to keep me company now. She still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay, she's learning. If I work real hard, she might even be tame someday. I keep hearing that word. What, tame? Nobody's told me what it means yet. That's just a robot thing. I can't really explain it either.
Is this robots become like people? More rooms.
Something has been chewing on this plant. The title is City Life, What to Expect.
Oh, so you came from the second ring. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right?
Yeah,
Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but I should probably get a muzzle for Betsy there. Yeah.
the entire plant was eaten.
Can I have some of your dirt? Remember to mash circle so I don't trigger the dialogue again. A Roomba.
I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car.
Oh, we have to do it. You should ride on it.
What?
Do it. Yes, yes, yes.
It's off.
There's nothing to see here. Except riding on a Roomba. I didn't even get an achievement for it.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, there's the achievement. Is this locked too? No, it's open. Ah, so many ways to go. Well, there's plants around here. Can I have some dirt? I have no idea what voice to give someone with a plant pot head. So I'm just gonna let you read these. Can I have some dirt?
A small garden trowel. The handle part is shaped like an owl. I get it. Yeah. It's wheat. Why is it a flower pot? I guess.
I think I have a voice for this guy.
I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles.
Ah, I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated pots. Or in a flower pot.
Empty flower pot.
Ah, black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. And I have no idea why, but this voice to me just seems like the perfect voice for a person with a plant pot head, doesn't it? One of my customers really loves them though. I think all of the black clovers I'm growing are for him, actually. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder when he's coming to pick these up. That's a phosphor tree.
Oh, like the ones we saw in the glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they?
Oh, not at all. Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass, anatomy-wise.
So the branches are actually leaves?
Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphor sap they can generate.
Phosphor? That's the glowy stuff, right?
Yep. Phosphor can store light, energy, and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Without the sun to recharge them, though, well, let's talk about something else.
This tree has leaves.
Ah yes, true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore. And the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes. Alright, what have we got? More wheat, tree, cactus.
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 Cactus. It's a sink. A watering can. It's half full. Filled with plant clippings. It's a pink flower.
The clover guy, he's actually pretty cool. He's an author and apparently he's some sort of a big deal. Or at least he's really passionate about his work. I don't know him that well, although sometimes I stumble across articles about him in the news. I'd love to chat with him if I run into him again. Sweet. You get,
Black clovers. They're kind of shiny.
you get more dialogue for other stuff?
So it's a tree.
Only in name.
It's wheat.
The golden color is quite something, no? What about this one?
The pods are labeled with different species names. Oh, the sprouts are stretching toward the sun.
Cool. What if I talk to you? Hello there.
You have a lot of plants.
I do. Grew all these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them.
Oh, you're a gardener, right?
Yep.
Do you happen to have any dirt?
Yes.
For growing plants, I mean.
Yep. Do you need some?
Yes. I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind by a plant lady. But the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil.
I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag.
Thanks.
Yes! Because the reason I thought it was missable is because I'm pretty sure you can get to here without the water. So, unless you can get another water sample somewhere. And I can go down here, but I think planting the girl is a side quest, so I'm gonna do that first. Okay, we're back at the garden place. Time to go to the screen and get this dirt in the pot. Hey, guess what? I pressed triangle again.
I hope this helps you grow, little seed. The seed's in the soil, but it looks a bit dry. Good thinking, Chris. Water should help the seed grow. The dirt's nice and moist now, but what if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. I'll hold on to the tube for now just in case.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try refilling the tube with more water. And if we can get more water from the plant person, then I guess I'll come back again. And I hope it's not just like a fetch quest. By the way, this is really cool to see just another pathway off to the side that you can't go down. It makes the world feel fuller. So yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed if it's just a matter of fill a tiny little tube over and over and over again before you can do this quest and just go back and forth. But I don't think that's what it is. I would assume that's not what it is. Most of the plants in our world tend to grow in the glen. Even if it's facing the flooding issues, it's still better conditioned than the other two areas. The Barrens is, well, the Barrens. And Refuge City barely has enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. On a larger scale than this, I mean. Can I fill it from the watering can? Can I fill it from the sink?
Right, I can refill this tube with more water here.
Okay, I have water tube. And I'm gonna go back to Plant Lady, and I'm gonna put more water under dirt.
Giving it dirt and water, but will that be enough?
Okay, so it's not the water. Sunlight is not what you need, I guess. What plants need? Okay, here we are at this place again. Coffee machine.
A coffee machine. It's very warm.
Pictures on the wall.
It's a photograph of the cafe.
Is this a cafe?
Looks like it was a busy day. A photograph of a house in the glen. Looks like it was taken when people were still living in the ruins.
Can't examine the tables, books.
A pile of large books. They look like phone books. A photograph of the city skyline.
Fun fact, I've never used a phone book. I've opened them and looked at them, but I've never used them.
A photograph of some buildings.
Dog-eared pages.
A photograph of a factory. And a photograph of some railings.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's a really good photograph. Art.
A pile of large books.
Like, maybe the railings are all lit up in an artistic way or something. Or like, the rain is falling on it in a particularly evocative manner. With the pink lights in the background. Hey, TV head.
Hey there.
Hello.
You the Messiah?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of going off of like old style actors from the comedies that my dad would buy that were nostalgic from his childhood.
I like your scarf.
Thank you. Mama made it for me.
Tell her I like her needlework.
I will. When I see her again.
Go up here.
It looks like I can unlock this door.
Shortcut. And that should take us right back here. Okay.
Just a trash can. A photograph of the tower. The sunlight makes it hard to make out much in this photo.
Well, in real life we have some good pictures of the sun, but you need special photography equipment for that. Oh, when I was in... No, I'll tell that story when I'm done looking at these pictures.
A photograph of the mines. There are many robots that work in the photo, extracting large deposits of ore.
Can't look at this picture. When I was in undergrad college and getting my bachelor's in physics, the physics department, there was a really clear day, and some of the students did, as a physics project, an independent study project, built a sun-gazing telescope.
This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come in handy. I hope nobody will mind us taking them.
Magnets, yay!
It's a fridge.
I think that's all that's here. Yeah, so, and these are windows? Okay. And what a sun telescope is, it is a cardboard tube about 2 feet in diameter, and it's like 4 feet long, and it has like tin foil on the end or something like that, and it's specifically designed, so don't do it at home. Like, you need to do it right. But inside there's mirrors and stuff, and it's a telescope, so you look into the telescope and you can point it at the sun and you can see the sun. And more amazingly, okay, it's magnified because it's a telescope, and more amazingly is you can see the sunspots on the sun. Like, it's this big white ball. It's not yellow. That's an artifact of when we rarely look straight up at the sky to see the sun. I'm gonna finish telling this story before I put Nika to bed. We rarely look up in the sky, seeing the sun. So we don't notice it's white. We only really see the sun when it's sort of lower toward the horizon, so some of the light has been filtered out from the atmosphere, so it looks yellow, orange, or red depending on how low it is. But the sun is actually white. So yeah, when we had this telescope and we're pointing it right up at the sun, straight at the sun, and like having this pure white disc amid I think it was like gray around it or black around it. I think it was, I don't remember. But there's this white circle with little black spots on it, and it was really cool. And also another reason it was cool was because we were pointing a friggin' telescope at the sun and looking at a big image of the sun, and it was perfectly fine. So why don't we put Nico to sleep and get another dream?
I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap?
Yes.